What to do to Nnamdi Kanu, Uwazuirike and Asari Dokubo? Ohaeneze tells Buhari. Ohaeneze Igbo Youth Council worldwide has told Buhari what to do to Nnamdi Kanu, Uwazuirike and Asari Dokubo over Biafra. Ako Hotblog reports that the Ohaeneze Igbo Youth Council Worldwide (OYC) has urged the federal government led by President Muhammadu Buhari to dialogue with indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB and other Biafran agitators. The Igbo group made this call in a statement jointly signed by Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzoro, OYC President General, Comrade Obinna Achionye, OYC Deputy National President General, and Mazi Okwu Nnamdi, OYC Secretary General. In the statement, Ohaeneze urged Asari Dokubo, Nnamdi Kanu, Raf Uwazuirike patient with the federal government. The OYC also lamented the reported influx of Amajiris to the south. The statement reads as thus: "We describe the self-determination and non-violent action of all Biafran agitators, especially the IPOB, as the world's largest movement of Africans, to demonstrate the grievances and passionate aggression toward addressing the perceived persecutions of a section of Nigeria by internal oppressors in a country where human and natural resources are abundantly used unjustly against the goose that lay the golden eggs and are denied fundamental rights and privileges, especially as witnessed in the sharing of federal government COVID-19 palliative care during the COVID-19 pandemic, where naught was used to allegedly siphon the monument for all. OYC urged the central government that there is urgent need for the total healing of past wounds and distrust that had lingered 50 years after the Biafran War ended. There is no functional solution for peace except for dialogue, and each party drawn up conditions and reached terms for peace. The reported influx of Amajiris to the south has changed the mood of the country, and there should be no need for the presidency to dialogue with all agitators, including Oduduwa warlords, Niger Delta Avengers and Biafra agitators. We, for the President of Ghana and ECOWAS to moderate the inevitable dialogue to avert possible collapse of Nigeria. We call on all Biafran agitators, especially IPOB, to be peaceful and law-abiding and ensure a change of direction and strategy and end the ferocious struggle through allegations and abuses. We appreciate their legitimate role to exploit all peaceful and non-violent activities to expose the pains of old Eastern region. Nnamdi Kanu, Asari Dokubo, Raf Uwazuirike, Nnamdi and Ben Onwuka should be patient and peaceful as the collaborative process will make the sun to rise in the east." The statement on Nnamdi Kanu, Uwazuirike, Asari Dokubo added. Thank you for listening to this news. It's hard time they stop using Ohaeneze's picture to speak all sorts of nonsense. When did Nnamdi Kanu ask you to plead on his behalf? Nnamdi Kanu has never said anyone to plead to the federal government on his behalf. Nigerians should go ahead and dialogue with Boko people and leave Biafran agitators alone. What is black has already been black. No amount of jig or hypo will make it to look white again. Igbos are not known by talking with both sides of mouth. When an Igbo man mean business, he mean it. But when he wants to play, he plays. So leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that he can focus to his mission. If you people have collected money from above to divert the attention of people, go ahead and eat the money and sit for the consequences of double standard. But as many that have chosen to be Judas in this course shall regret it at last. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has never sent you any message. He hasn't requested for anyone to plead on his behalf, and he will never do such a thing. Nigerian knows quite well that they have offended Biafrans, and that is why they are seeking for dialogue. I thought they were asking for challenge. I thought they were ready to challenge Nnamdi Kanu. I thought they were believing that they can defeat him or whatsoever. They were totally on their own because they are not ready to do anything to know what is really going on. Whosoever that has collected money to while making promise to Nigeria to reconcile Biafran with the federal government has actually gotten it wrong, because there is no way the Biafrans will get themselves reconciled with the federal government without getting their freedom. The Biafrans are not challenging, or they are not at war with Nigeria. They are only requesting for what actually belongs to them. And what they are requesting for is not too much. They are only requesting for their rights. They are requesting for their birthright, and that is freedom. It is not wrong. Let the president give to Biafrans what they are requesting for, and to the Niger Delta what they are requesting for. The Niger Delta are feeling intimidated and cheated. Theirs has been a long time request, just like the Biafrans. Their demand is very, very simple and easy to meet up, if not that Nigeria has chosen to be greedy and selfish. How can you just be siphoning and embezzling from the resources that doesn't belong to you? Even the owners of the resources are left with nothing. Now they are requesting for a certain percentage from the resources that belongs to them that you are taking. What can be so difficult from that? They are not asking for too much. What they are requesting for is very simple. So why can't you grant it to them? Why? What is difficult? What is difficult? I don't see anything difficult. If not that Nigeria has chosen to be greedy and selfish, I don't see anything difficult. You can see that. So, my viewers, believe me when I say that the demands for the actualization of Biafra is what is piecing Nigeria up and making Nigeria to remain unstable. But that is a problem. What Biafran want is what they want. No going back. They can never go back from their request. So, please, I don't know what your own comment concerning what has just been read is. Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button